Welcome back, everybody. Cliff again. I took a little break there. Gonna try to play the first turn or two of this now. Alright, before we begin, I've been rethinking my Soviet setup here. I want these rifles up on top of the hill to begin. We're going to dig into place. Might as well be up on the hilltop. I don't want to be too far forward. We're going to take this victory position. Just occupy it. There. We've already rolled for initiative. The Soviets have the initiative. We've already drawn our cards. Roll an attack. Reroll an attack. Remove a damage marker. Remove stun or fallback. Those are before activations. So we've done planning. We've put on our command points. We're up to support. The only thing I have with an S is the 82mm mortar, which we're going to do. So he can do indirect fire with 3 greens at 2 to 12. My mortar, it's a Maxim. Here's the mortar. I'm going to pop one of these half tracks. They have less armor. Maybe I should try the tank with a rider. Likelihood of hurting the tank is not as good. That's Panzer IV. They've got pretty good armor. What the heck, let's try to knock out a Panzer right away. So this guy's gonna fire. Oh, wrong software. I gotta drag it here. Normal action, he's gonna fire. He's firing at this Panzer here in B. I get 3 greens. He only gets to roll 1 die and attack because we're attacking a tank, and we're going after top armor because, yeah, we got a crit. It's a miss. Doesn't matter what these guys roll. I don't think that a mortar should be able to target infantry on top of the tank. They should try to hit the tank. They missed altogether. Rounds hit around the tank. The Germans are kind of tucking up by the turret, holding on for dear life, rethinking their life choices. Alright. I want to use the mortar team here. I can, its range, 81mm mortar, has a range 2 to 12, and I can do 4 greens and 4 blues for smoke. So I'm going to flip that mortars command. I'm going to do a regular fire here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, easily. I'm going to try to screen my guys by dropping smoke here, here, and here. So I'm just going to put some smoke there, E, and then up diagonally. Grab a smoke. There, there, and there. Trying to smoke out these guns a little bit. Yeah. So it's 4 greens and 4 blues. There. Let's just knock down our stack. There. The central hex. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are out. 4 die left. The upper one. 2. Two die left. 2. Now, those will be good hindering. Now it's their turn. They're immediately going to use one of their anti-tank guns. This anti-tank gun can shoot through that. Let's see what we got for a line. That's blocked. We got brush and 2 smokes. That is 4 smokes. That's 4 smokes. I don't think an anti-tank gun can actually shoot at... Yeah, he can shoot at infantry. He's going to fire an HE round down there. No, he's going to wait and see if anybody pops into view. That's what he's going to do. I'm going to fire my other gun. Yeah, get rid of those drawn lines. Fire my other gun. There, that's unobstructed. Yes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's yellow, the 2 blues. He's going to fire. It's yellow and 2 blues. Three hits. And he's firing at this guy who's facing That way that's a front. My frontal arm was a red and a yellow. And I get a green for being in the open. Yeah, block that. That's 3 hits and a couple of suppresses. All right. I'm going to put a fast move on this guy. There. And that's my 38T. He's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Their turn. That Maxim might be able to see him. Yeah, hindered by brush. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maxim's gonna fire. It's a red, yellow, blue. Two hits and suppress. The Maxim fires. Two hits and a suppress. He's got a green. This is my tank hunters. Green and a yellow. Well, he gets flipped, and he gets a hit. And he's suppressed. Suppress. I hit the wrong thing. I gotta go get myself a fresh suppress. And he gets suppressed. Good enough. I'll put it above him. There. Enough fiddling. That was a Maxim. Then I will. That heavy machine gun is probably too heavy. He's slow, he can only go regular. I'm going to ease him up. I'm just going to regular move him. Nobody can see him. The anti-tank gun is waiting for a better target. These guys can't shoot. These guys can't shoot. He passes. We're going to fast move. This guy. He's got a movement. Half tracks. 4. I can go 5. He's facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't need to fast move. Can't get up that hill anyway. So we'll just do a regular move. Fast move doesn't help. Just a regular action. How about a regular action? I don't seem to have one of those. Gotta fetch what I want. Put that on there. Got a bunch. They still can't see me there, so they pass. I'm going to put another fast action on. No, he could have shot through that. He came right up here. He's going to try this shot. This guy's going to interrupt that with firing. Taking a shot through the smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here in this hex. 8. Going through 2 smokes. At 8. Going after a tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 is a yellow 2 blues. That was cocked. I'm just going to re-roll them. Two suppresses. Half track would be from the front. It's a yellow and a green and a green for the open. We suppressed that. Got through. My next turn. That was a tank and a half track. And he fired his at guy. I'm going to activate another half track. He is going to go fast action. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into those rocks. Rocks, are they damaging? Brush. Wooden forest, hills, smoke. Oh, I had the smoke to help me last time too. And I didn't do that. 2 more blue dice. But I didn't need them. Anyway, where's the rocks here? Forest rocky. Vehicle damage from terrain. Looks like a yellow dye. Suppress. I'm pretty sure we block that. We're okay. I'll re-look that up. He's used up his maxim. There that is. We got 1 on a rifle. We used our mortar. Anti-tank rifle. We've shot both our ATGs. He's got anti-tank rifle and rifles. What did I do here? I think I flipped him over. Made a mess. There. These rifles here are going to dig in. That takes care of them. These guys are going to move normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand behind the smoke. Their anti-tank rifle are going to dig in. I'm still a little cumbersome with this thing. This tank is going to press forward. 3. He's just going to move 3. One, 2, 3. They're going to pass because that's used. My anti-tank rifle is dug in. Oh, gotta stop doing that. Let's make sure everything's happy here. Yeah. I like that facing. That's the riders. They've got no more orders They shot these two. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everything. Yeah, we're not using those. So they're just going to keep passing. We're going to keep moving. I've moved 2 half tracks now. I'm going to move my last half track. That should be a tank. This should be... That's a half track. That's a half track. That's a half track. I've moved all 3 half tracks. I got my Panzer. I move one of those. I'm going to move the other one. Going to move them up 3. One, 2, 3. That leaves me my grenadiers. This guy I moved. Gotta click off. I got 2 rifles, heavy machine gun, which I've moved. Got my tank hunters, which I can't do anything with. I got my 3 rifles. I'm going to move my 3 rifles. 1 grenadier I can get out. Not him. Not happy with where they are. I can't go uphill. That'd be 2. Going to put me in the open. If I go into the rocks, these are digging in, not dug in. Not going to do that, but I am going to unload my rifles. This is a rifle. It's a fast action for him. By the rifles. I'm gonna put this guy back here. This guy had a normal action. This guy gets a fast action. I don't know what this is. And this guy I'm going to put here in the smoke. And we're pretty much done. Nobody else can do anything. Those are my guys there. I'm not going to do anything else. Everybody else passes out. Okay. Let's get the white guys off. Cleaning up. White, 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 normal. What's he doing way out there? It's a heavy machine gun. What's this guy? That's my heavy machine gun. This is a mistake. All right. Suppressed. Comes off. He's a white. 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 More whites. White. White. Alright. Flip. -1. Flip. -1. Flip. He's dug in. He's dug in. He's got a -1. He's got a -1. He's got a -1. Oh, that's a white one. My smokes go down by 1. Take 1 smoke off here. 1 smoke off of there. So now that's 1 smoke, 3 smokes, 1 smoke. There we are. Turn 2. Initiative. It's blue. All right. Support. The mortar is going to drop on him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to drop rounds on that 45. Well, first I got to put orders on, don't I now? Spotter. Activate 2 vehicles, we're saving that. Reroll an attack, we're saving that. So I got to put my orders on. Obviously, I'm going to keep the one on my mortar. If I can find it, there it is. Flip him. I want both tanks moving. I'm gonna need my heavy machine gun. I'm gonna need my 3 here. Half tracks. I'm going to need 3 rifles. I'm not going to use the tank hunter. Instead, I'll put them up on Panzer Grenadiers. And I'm going to keep that. I'm probably going to do 1 more Panzer Grenadier than rifles. That looks acceptable. Over here, they have to put theirs. They've only got 6. They will use their mortar. They have to use both anti-tank guns. We're not using the anti-tank rifle. We are going to put that on rifles. 2 rifle. And the machine gun. Okay. Support. My artillery here, my mortar. 3 greens, they lose their weakest. 3 greens. Three hits. They're shooting at this guy right here who's in brush. Alright, so his is a yellow and brush is 2 greens. So yellow and a green, he loses 1. Three hits, and I rolled 3 hits. That's nothing. So he fired. Put a fire marker on him. Their support. Got a mortar here. That's a Maxim. There's my mortar. He's looking out. He sees 2 tanks and a half-track approaching. He's going to try to pop that half-track. He can see through it. It's hindered, but no problem. He rolls 3 greens. Is that it? 3 greens. He gets to roll all 3 again. And it's from the top. It's just a suppress. And he gets from the top. There are no die for the top, I don't think. No die. He gets a green because he's in green. Just covered it. Alright. Our turn. The Germans are first. This German is going to fire at this anti-tank gun. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. That gives him 2 reds. Let's put it over here so I can remember what I'm rolling. It's this guy. 2 crits, 2 hits. Wow. He's in brush. So he gets a yellow and brush. Yellow, green, blue. No hinders. Come on, give me a green one. Three hits. So the 2 crits get through, which destroys this gun. Boom. And I'm just going to put it on his card. Right there. He's dead. Alright, their turn. This guy could have turned for free during planning. He's going to fire at this guy, point blank range, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to flip him at a tank, which is a yellow and a green. One hit. It's against the frontal armor of this thing. Which is a yellow and a red and a green for the open. He's fine. So he fired. He fired. Germans can now move. They're getting ready to assault. That's the rifle. I'm gonna move and fire. Back up here. And he's gonna move up the hill. He's facing at him. Let's get some of these up so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, right there. Move and fire. I lose an attack die. Red, yellow, blue, red, yellow. Three hits. He gets he's a rifle and brush. Yellow, brush, yellow, green, blue. Two hits. We got a hit on him. Oh. His turn. They're pretty darn outnumbered. Oh, and fire and move. I should have done something for fire and move. I think I lose something again. Fire and move. He also gets a green die. Nothing. So, didn't affect anything. Almost forgot his green die because I fired and moved. We got two rifles. The mortar shot. Got one more anti-tank gun. Where's my anti-tank gun? That's the mortar that shot. That's one anti-tank gun. Oh, and the other one's gone. So I can't do that. I got the machine gun. And I've got two rifles. This rifle could try to close combat this tank in a desperate attempt to push him off the hill. He's dug in. He's going to stay dug in. This is my anti-tank rifle, which I don't have an order on right now. I've got rifles down here. They can't really do squat. I think they'll pass. Germans. We're going to move this guy up. One, two. This guy's going to take his shot with a Maxim. Learn just to click off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a red and two greens. Yeah, my color vision is really not that great. Hit to suppress. He's firing. This guy is in brush, so he gets his yellow, and he's in trees, light trees, 2 greens. Covers it. All right. What orders do I have left? A lot. Geez, they're not going to stand a chance. My half tracks have a movement of 4. They can climb this hill and fire. So they're going to be a move and fire. Because that's 2 up here and they're entering the rocks. Move and fire from point blank. Is 2 reds and a blue. Here we are. I moved here. 2 reds and a blue. A bunch of hits. 1, 2, 3 hits, a crit and a suppress. These guys are going to get their yellow. They're going to get the brush. Which is a green and a blue. And they get another green because of that moving fire. Let's just do this. Two hits. So we get a crit, a hit, and a suppress. A crit, a hit, suppress. So that flips him. And he's suppressed. And with my green versus blue on the crit, he's going to fall back. Boom, boom. He doesn't have enough movement point to get into that heavy forest. And he's going to fall back. He's down to 1 point. He's falling back. And the rocks. Let me look this up. I want to pause this for a second if I can. I'll just stop it and come back. Oops. My recording didn't restart, and I lost a little bit of that turn, but you didn't really miss very much. My main point was that the Soviets are being pressed. I used one card, this one, to replace a fallback with a fast move. The Germans have been moving in. Next time, they're going to be trying to assault this final gun. We've got 2 tanks. We'll probably fast move and then fire. Or just do a move and fire to get a frontal shot. And then follow up with this guy. Use our half-track here to try to come in and take out this victory hex. Up here we've got 2 Germans ready to close assault. This victory hex supported by some half-tracks and a light tank. We should be able to overrun this position. Down here we're going to have to use our machine gun to try to suppress this Maxim. These infantry are going to have to work their way across the opening to try to get to this victory hex. This guy's out of action. He's just going to wait. These infantry are stuck out in the open. Our smoke is dissipated. Our mortars can be dropping real rounds up here to support our middle attack. Sorry for missing a little bit there. I'll be more careful about that. This one is tough for the Soviets. So much Germans coming across, not able to really get any effective fire on them to slow down that surge. We'll see how it goes next time. I'll see you then.